Rasty McGibbon with Maryville University, Timon Prexler, also Team Canada silver medalist.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
A pretty exciting 54 weeks of hockey. You guys get to go to Nationals in Boston, which probably compared to the Nationals before that was in the same building, it's a bit exciting to be able to go away from home, to go to Boston. You got to represent Canada at the World Cup in Romania, and now back to Nationals, which is almost like a home game for you guys. Tell me about those experiences.
Starting back from last year Nationals, where do I start?
Yeah, start at last.
And it's always an exciting time getting down to the last games of the year and playing in the national tournament. And some unfortunate bounces for us keep happening, to be honest, and never really pulled through the last couple of years. But it's brewing. We live and we learn. Going to Romania last year was an absolute blast. Me and Josh talk about it all the time. Obviously, he transferred to Maryville from Mo State, and it's been really good having him on the team, as well as having everyone else on the team. We got a super awesome group of guys, and it's disappointing, but can't complain. I love it. It's been really fun.
After your World Cup experiences, when you have encountered some of the other teams at your World Cup, guys from Team Canada, Team USA you encounter, does it make a bit of a different dynamic to those games? I mean, I know once the puck drop, it's war, but I mean, is the before and after seeing familiar faces, is that kind of cool?
I think it does. Yeah, obviously it's going to be a competitive game, but knowing some of their guys kind of makes it a little funner, I guess. And you had a bit of camaraderie in the past playing on the same team, so it's cool playing against them too.
One thing cool for me, I live in the same town in Virginia where Liberty is. Okay. So I got to see Minot play Liberty, I got to see Adrian play Liberty, I got to see Ohio play Liberty.
Yeah.
And typically, I don't know what it's like, when you guys play regular season, not always shaking hands after the games in regular season, but when these guys would come, there were so many guys that knew each other from World Cup. After every game, they would shake hands, and it was going through, and they're patting each other on the chest. And I think the level of sportsmanship was higher because of the familiarity. So it was just super cool. Has this, from the organization, from the building, I assume you get to go home and sleep in your own bed all night, which is super cool. Has it lived up to your expectations as a national tournament?
Yeah, I mean, last year we had to travel 20 hours approximately, and this year, Maryville's 30 minutes away, so it's nice having a national tournament that's pretty close to your home barn.
Josh was just on before you. Josh talked about how he feels that Maryville really takes hockey super seriously from a medical rehabilitation standpoint, from a coaching standpoint. How would you echo his comments and elaborate more on that?
Yeah, I think he probably nailed it right on the head. We got top tier everything. We're really lucky. We got excellent coaching staff, trainers. Everyone in the program is on the same mission, and we get really well taken care of. And yeah, it's a really good dynamic.
You're from Western Canada. You're more than 20 hours from home. What would you tell people that are either watching or people that you would show this to that don't necessarily have to be in Canada, but they're reaching the end of their high school hockey career, and there are options. How would you rank ACHA and going to university in the United States as an option?
I think the ACHA just continually keeps growing every year, and the hockey's honestly really good. I would honestly compare it to NCAA Division III hockey. Haven't watched all that much of that, but I know many guys in this league get offers from those schools, and the ACHA kind of maybe has a bit of a more community feeling, particularly like in the schools. So I think it's excellent hockey, good universities, and it's a really good option, 100%.
Well, Timon, thanks so much for this. And again, my condolences that the season didn't end the way you wanted. But again, this is Timon Prexler. the only man that I know that's written a final exam on an iPhone SE, and you're famous for that, okay?
All right.
On 5 Minute Major.
Killed it.